Back for the good old streaming. Because why not? Go ahead and pull it up. And let me pull this up real fast. Hello, purple plant. Go ahead and post it in Discord servers as per usual, and then we will get started. Come on, post. Thank you. This event, man, has been pretty crazy with the finds, I will say the very least. I mean, more so what has been found with this this event in general from other people. All right, let's get going. Flakies. I was wondering what that was. Flakies. All right, let's get going. Yeah, the glorious. Game of Fabergé, aka the Dragodine that you see right now. Nice in the Game of Fabergé, still hunting for one. Hello, Rewind. You gonna do another rare finds video? You submit mine. I'm gonna have to look at my my DMs because not a lot of DMs for rare finds, honestly. I guess it got to the point where it's like people are just like no longer really hunting anymore or something, or maybe I'm just not making it public or something, making it public knowledge that I'm taking finds again. So we'll have to see. HP server, the alt account, the alt in the HP server, my main's in a public server. So HP server alt account, public server main account. Okay, I'm gonna lie. I don't like this. I'm just gonna stick to the Metronet. Yellow Fabergé immediately. Nice. Oh my essay checker. I didn't grab it. Darn it. Whatever. I think I might just like run from these, honestly. I don't see really any point in just like trying to check these up anymore. You found like over 20 SAEs to the Rogos, including a GSA one. A GSA is nice. Has there been a confirmed sighting of a Gamma Rainbow-Wisp Cosmeleon? Yes. Yes, every Rainbow-Wisp roamer in this game has been found. including the events. Like every roamer in this game has been found as a rainbow wisp. As of right now. Was the event ending? You thought it was today? Ends on Monday. Yeah, what Gara said. LTS made a post about it today. Oh wait, I should probably add the Faberjays to Nightbot. Any Rainbow Loomian predictions? Not really. I don't really care, to be honest. Let's say, like, okay, let's say they're doing what they did, like, the past few years. Where, like, there's gonna be at least one pure Rainbow Loomian, and then one Gleam huntable Rainbow Loomian. What would it be from there? I can't lie, I can't really think of any like relevant Loomians that could be the pure rainbow this time around for this year. Like we had Vari, we had Pyramine, we had Lamba. We had Cosmeor. Like, what else is relevant? Primo Prope? Nah, I'm pretty sure that the community would straight up not like that at all. Oh, what about Copling? What about Copling? Maybe Copling? Rainbow Oxydrake? Oh my god, what was that? No, I didn't. Got my screen. I didn't want to open you, dang it. What about rainbow eggs? It's a stretch. I kind of doubt it since, like... I don't know. I'll be honest. I kind of don't have any good predictions for a potential rainbow. So like, let's just see what LTS does, if they do anything. That is. Kaleidoscope fabric? What the heck is... What even is that? Like, what even is that, Gara? I mean, yeah, they can do anything, really. unforget me to Dorogo this stream. No need. No need. I already spent the eggs and got the video made. In which I was gonna release the video today, but Jamie released his 1,000 Easter Dorogos today. So I'm like, just gonna wait on it then. How many did you do? 1,000. Just like Jamie. Just like Jamie, 1,000. However, unlike Jamie, I actually did it the pro way and not the lazy way. And when I say the lazy way, I mean spending tons of Robux on the eggs just to do the video. Nah, I didn't take the lazy way, unlike Jamie. Here's a pink Fabergé. That's nice. Are you in the HP server again? I'm in the alternate HP server. The alt account, I should say, on the right. But my main account is in a public server. At this point of this Cayego hunting, another pink Fabergé. Okay then, quite the pinks, or quite the Fabergés coming in so far. I was gonna say, at this point of hunting of the event, I don't really care what I get. I mean, it would be nice to get a second. It would be nice to get a second Gamma Puramine egg, because I only have one. So it would just be nice to get a second one. I mean, if I were to get a Gamma, a second Gamma Fabergé, which I'm doubting, I wouldn't mind. I would hope for the a cyan one. It's Rainbow Wisp, because like we have a Rainbow Wisp of yellow and pink. So let me get a Rainbow Wisp cyan, so we can get all three. So we can have all three collected from this event. So I wouldn't mind yellow, only because it matches the avatar. But really, I don't care whichever I get if that ever happens. At this point, I'm just grinding these eggs because like I can use these eggs to buy some more of the Fabergé disc in the Easter shop. But I want to have plenty of those. I want to have plenty of them before this event ends. It'd be nice to have at least like 50 or at least like 35 of them of each. Look at that string of eggs right there. Question is, what is our gleaming RNG going to be this time around? Because like our gleaming RNG could be good, or it could just be terrible. I know one person got 2 Gamma Fabergés this event. I wonder if anyone else has. I wonder if anyone else has gotten 2 Gamma Fabergés this event. One person has, but like, has anyone else that I know of? A person named Ice Illusion. I found 2 Gamma Fabergés. Any others? Just the thing, I could also possibly also even get a Rainbow Wisp of a Kaigo Gamma. I ain't that lucky. And conveniently enough, a Rainbow Wisp is actually rarer than a Gamma Fabergé. If anyone deserves to find a Gamma Rainbow Wisp Cyan, it's that guy who has 128,000 eggs in and has not found a single Gamma Fabergé. I don't know who that is. I know there's one guy. There's one guy. They're in the Valley Village server. They have found like 6 or 8 Alpha Fabergés with no Gamma to be found. And obviously that's fair. They're salty about that, which I do not blame them at all. Like, to find 6 to 8 Alpha Fabergés, I would straight up lose my mind. I will lose it mentally. Mentally, I'd lose it. You found three Alpha Purine eggs and no Gamma. Stonks found 10. Plastonix has found 10 Alpha Pure Mind eggs. He got his Gamma after 10. It took 10 oh my god, what did I just say? It took Plastonix 10 Alpha Pure Mind eggs before I Gamma one. Justin believe 1 in 5. People are more unlucky than you think when it comes to stuff like that. Have the egg, dang it. Dang it. You found a total of 4 Alpha Fabergé so far. I'm starting to get mad about it. I swear, man. I feel like at some point, I'm pretty sure we all will like this too. I feel like at some point they should straight up just double the Gleam mods for Fabergés, man. Like, I don't care if they were to lose value in whatever way. I'm pretty sure with how stupidly hard they are to get, they should have doubled odds. They should have doubled Gleam odds. Because like instead of working with the 164,000, you're working with a 1 in 32,000. It's much better than much higher odds than 64, that's for sure. There's an alpha. Nice. Maybe I should tell that to Cirxia. Or Cerzia. Maybe I should tell that to Cerzia or something. That she should do that, or they should do that for next Easter event. Make the Fabergés have doubled Gleam odds or something. So I have doubts they do it, but who knows? One alpha uncommon. You don't care about the Fabergés, you just want your Gamma Pure Mind egg. We got all 3 Fabergés. You love this game. Wait. You mean like Gamma, baby? I say. Like, did you find all 3 Gamma Fabergés or something? Did you now? All your OT? All your OT? I feel like you're one of the few people who oh my god. I feel like you're one of the few people who hunts during the event and has yet to find a single Gamma Realm. You want to find a Gamma Realm? Your best bet is to wait until the Halloween and Christmas events, as those events have roamers galore. So you found two, baby SA. You found 2. Your LT. Okay. Well, there's someone else I know that has found at least 2 Gamma Fabs. Does someone make you a little salty that you didn't have the Gamma Fab log that last year? Because of how much rarer they are? I mean, I don't really think they're much rarer, to be honest. Because, like, they're still the same odds. Obviously, it's easier to encounter them because, like, you don't have to deal with that stupid, the stupid text showing up every time you pick up an egg. Like that was the annoying part. Was the stupid text pop up every time you picked up an egg. I have been waiting. You grinded like 80 tokens last year for Christmas and Halloween and didn't get one. 80, you say? Just grind a little more than that, fam. You grind. Sometimes 80 just ain't enough sometimes. Then again, 80 does sound like a lot, actually. What am I saying? You know what, forget what I just said, actually. Forget what I just said. 80 is actually a lot more than I'm thinking. Forget what I just said right there. Actually, no. 80, wait, like 80 tokens, Obsidian? 80 tokens are like 80 hours. I assume you mean tokens because you said tokens. Tokens, mostly free to play, and I've only spent like $10 on this game. Okay, that makes more sense now. Finding Gamma Realms as a free to play player, it's honestly just really almost impossible. Like it's possible, obviously, but like with those odds, it's just almost impossible to do so. As a free to play. I hate that too. So desperate for a Gamma Celesting. For Gamma Celesting. And you never get one. I mean, heck, I'm someone who also wants Gamma Celesting, who's done a lot of hunting during Christmas, but still yet to find one though, unfortunately. Like I still have yet to find a Gamma Celesting, man. That and Wobblisk. And the fact that Wobblisk too, like Wobba is literally the Wobba was literally the first Christmas roamer ever. It's the first Christmas roamer ever. And I still have yet to find any Gamma of it. But with 5 alphas, I believe. I think at least 5 alpha Wobbas or 6. I don't know. I have to look. Well, maybe not, because I know I traded some. But, like, I have found quite a few alpha Wobbas with no Gamma. And the fact that it's literally the first Gamma Christmas roamer to ever have come, straight up says something in a way. That's why this needs to be 14 plus age, pay to win. For the Xmas event, I sometimes wonder if it's even worth to use boost tokens on ROM boost when you could give yourself a better shot of a colored icy. I mean, that depends. It more so depends like what you want to hunt for more, because like if you solely want to hunt for the icicle and not any roamers, then like don't bother with the roam boost and just use gleam boost and try to go for your icicle. Or like if you want to hunt for roamers, more, use the roam boost. Like it's more so to just which one do you want to hunt for more. At the end of the day, your decision. And I mean, hey, with you using only Gleam Boost, you still have a shot for potential no Roam Boost Gamma Roams. Like that can still happen. Like it's happened plenty of times to people. People finding no Roam Boosted Gamma Roamers. Like they can still pop up potentially. I don't like the saddle, Serene. I like Metro more. I use the saddle at the start, aka for the Dragonine Soul Burst, but I don't like it. I don't like how much space it takes. And more so, the hitbox just is a lot more harder to try and hit. It's so much bigger. And Kaiego, yeah. Obviously, the saddle itself looks gorgeous. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure we can all agree on that. The saddle for Dragonine Soul Burst looks beautiful with whatever you use on it. But when it comes to picking up eggs, it's just not the best choice. It's too big. It's too big. The hitbox is a little bit harder to try and get perfectly compared to like the smaller mounts like the Metronet here that I'm using. My Metronet just makes it so much better because you can actually pinpoint your feet of your avatar to where you're walking when going to the eggs. Or Duska, because it kind of scoops the eggs, if that makes sense. I guess Duska in a way, but more so, I prefer something where it's just your avatar walking on the ground. Like Metronet is just that perfect case where like your feet are on the ground and you're not floating with some mount. And then there's like no hitbox with like the with like you chasing Loomians or like walking with Loomians, such as like the Mocho saddle or the Kaiego saddle. Hey, sir, you got an egg on your head, and then ad plays. God dang it, ad. Sir, you got an egg on your side of your head. Like, you notice that? You notice that at all? I'm just gonna grab it, thank you very much. I just saw your comment about increasing the alpha count to 2. So now I increased it to 3. Imagine that egg was a game of Fabergé. Would've been one heck of a clip, that's for sure. Yeah, I was literally going to upload my upload 1000 Easter Dorogos, but of course Jamie had to come in and upload his on the same day I was gonna upload mine. So I'm just gonna wait on mine for a bit, wait for a day. At the very least, right now, we are getting gleamings. At the moment, though, we're just filling the 1 in 5. At the moment. Who would win in a fight? Win in a fight. Deoxys from Pokemon or Sans from Undertale? I don't have the zeroest idea, if anything. Chad, what do you think? Do you think we're gonna find at least one Gamma out of this 3-hour session? Because it can happen, or it can not happen. Like, I could potentially not find a single Gamma out of these 3 hours with these 2 accounts. You've been rallying Milgoo all day. No Gleam PvP. Yeah, you're bound to get it, man. You're bound to get it eventually. Like for a Gleam PvP, you're bound to get. Or have you gotten any gleamings at all, Obsidian? Or actually, then again, you are sort of free to play. I was gonna say, like, you got any gleamings that like had the wrong ability or something? But no, that would suck. Trying to rally for a Gleam PvP, and you get the wrong ability when you finally get the gleaming from the rally. You get Gamma Rainbow Cyan, give away Gamma Realm. If that even happens, that is. Which I'm doubting, but who knows. No wrong abilities, just no Gleam at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Milgoo doesn't even run its essay. It runs one of its normal abilities, Do or Die, or the other, I forget the other ability's name and what it does. Yeah, it's either Do or Die or that ability. Soul Siphon is Moxie, the ability Moxie, but for range attack, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I feel like either ability could work, honestly. Soul Siphon would probably be nice on like a Boots Milgoo set or something, or even goggles. You play TCG Pocket? Nah, I don't play Pokemon, honestly. I'm not a Pokemon player. The best GSA to go for is either one of the starters or Plasmoth. I swear, Plasmoth's Charged Arc is such a stupid ability. Then again, though, I am glad that, I will say, I am glad that Jamie nerfed, Paralyze in this game, because honestly, like, Paralyze in Pokemon is already so detrimental. Like, in this game, I am so glad that they removed the fact that, like, you can get fully paralyzed. And instead, it just cuts your speed in half. Because, like, your speed getting cut in half, on top of having a chance to get fully paralyzed in the turn, it would just suck. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that's why I just said, Obsidian. Literally what I just said is literally what I meant. Social cues aren't your strong suit. I don't blame you. I'm not a very social person either. Especially IRL. Like, when it comes to being social, I hate being social. Isn't the point of paralysis to be randomly frozen? They basically just made it null and void, not gonna lie. I mean, I can see what you mean. I mean, obviously, sure. Think about like I guess like I'm trying to think of like a logical point. Like let's say someone was like paralyzed in real life. Like let's say like real life paralyzed. Now obviously like someone could potentially be paralyzed like in their legs, or like from the waist down, paralyzing their legs. And obviously when that happens, they're forced to be in a wheelchair or something like that. But they can still move their body. Like they can still move the rest of their body. It's just a random thought. Like but when it comes to the Pokemon, I guess in Pokemon, the entire Loomian itself, or like Pokemon, is paralyzed. So I guess like that makes no sense in a way. Another Fabergé. Logic is not the importance. Game balance is what is important. That too. Another alpha. You kill it. Here we go, man. We're gonna be fighting all these alphas. Probably no Gamma to show up later on or something. And a yellow Fabergé. Gamma is alpha. Alpha is beta. If I can get my yellow, I'm calling it... I don't know how you say that word. Am I the only one who just refuses to hunt in Route 6 because of how bad it is? Tell that to Route 3. Route 3 is worse. There's a Gamma. Not a Fabergé, unfortunately, but whatever. I kind of like the light disc for this. I would have liked it more. I would have liked it more if it were the Pyramine egg. The Pyramine egg. That's the game. Oh my god, why'd you break out of that immediately after 3? Come on. Did I say another Gamma? I don't know what I said. Whatever, though. At least in Route 3, you don't have to travel half the route to get a single egg. I guess, but at the same time, it's like when you have huge piles of eggs that are across the grass. That is just what makes it annoying for Route 3. Why is Griefstone such a miserable Loomian? Why'd they make its entry so sad? Kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing. Wait, hold up. That's what I'm saying. Like some Loomians have that because like there's always like when it comes to creature capturing games, there's always going to be at least one creature that's just going to have some kind of sad dex entry. Hey, you got flipping Drifloon, for example, in Pokemon. Have you read Drifloon's entry, or even a Spoink? The only thing I hate with the repels, and that I kind of do hope that that Brad decides to do, is that I really do not like the fact that you have to use them one at a time, every time, and like you have to apply and you have to go through the same you have to go through the text just to apply another. That's the one thing I really do dislike about the repels in this game, and that like I do hope in the future Brad makes it to where like you can choose how many repels you want to use with a few button clicks, and like you use what, 20 repels? You use 20 repels, which means you have the 2,000 steps. You have 2,000 steps of no encounters. Use 100 repels. You have 100. That would be what, 20,000? 20,000 steps of no Loomians. Like, please. Like, that would be nice. That'd be very beneficial. That's for sure. You got it right. You got it right, Beta. I don't know. Then again, I guess Drifloon's probably not. Drifloon's probably not really sad in a way. Like, not really a sad entry. More so just like a just a creepypasta type of entry or something. Cubone's entry is much sadder. Doesn't the entry say that it wears the skull around its face? Is apparently the skull of its deceased mother or something. Isn't that the entry, or am I misremembering that? Okay, I am remembering that correctly. Where's the skull of its deceased mother? Wait, so literally, the mother is literally straight up gone. It's bones, literally made of bones because of the skull. Jesus. Gonna find a second Gamma Fab. That or a second Gamma... the Pure Mine egg. If Fabergé, hopefully it's yellow or cyan for no dupes. If it's cyan, hopefully it's Rainbow Wisp, so that I can have the, we can have all 3 existing Rainbow Wisp Fabergés of this year. Yeah, I tell you, man, these. Tell you, man, like Game Freak knows, how to really put a lot of sadness to some of these Pokemon and what they have to deal with. Oh my God, that egg disappeared right in front of my eyes. Really, whatever. No, awesome. I'm saying two Rainbow Wisp Fabergés were found this year. One of pink and then one of yellow. I'm saying that if I were to find a cyan Fabergé, I hope it's Rainbow Wisp, so that we can have all 3. We can have all 3 of this year's Fabergés as a Rainbow Wisp. I go to the HP server, we got the Gamma Fabergé. HP may have posted a private server link to it. It's on as if you go to oh my God, got an ad playing. I'm gonna wait a little till this plays out. Two alpha yellow fab, so you hope your next level will hit the 1-5. I mean, hey, I found 2 alpha fabs this year before that Gamma Pink showed up on the 24-hour hunting video. So possibly. Quite possibly. Who are you even talking to, fam? Like, I see no rata in here, in this chat. Who are you talking to? You find some Gamma Fabergé, give me. The thing is that like, it would be nice to find a second Gamma Fab, only because of the fact that I can actually trade it. Because like, personally, I don't want to trade this. I don't want to trade this Gamma Fab that I found because it's my first. It's my first Gamma Fab. It would just be too much to want to trade it. Like, I know how viable it is, but like, still. At the same, so that's why like finding a second Gamma Fab would be nice, just so I could have some trading in my pockets that can actually trade this thing for, if potentially anything. If there's one thing I would love to try and get, it's a Rainbow Dusket. A Rainbow Dusket. It's one of the Loomians that I've always wanted to have. Like all these Duskets I've had, the Alpha Halloween Orange Dusket, the Gamma Dusket, the Gamma Christmas Dusket. They're all great and all. Like, they are all great. But if there's one thing I would want to have, the Rainbow Dusket. That's just one of the Loomians I've always wanted to have. Do you have a least favorite? That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Literally every common Loomian in this entire game. AKA, let's see. Slugling, AKA Kabunga, AKA Cradle, AKA what else we got? Ample. Twiddle. Definitely Twiddle. The Scorpion. Not Scorp. Only because Scorp's pretty much the only Loomian in there besides Pootroll. Like, it's only two Loomians, Pootroll and Scorp, so I won't count Scorp. Curse arcs with GSA Fabergé? I sure hope not. Like, we don't even have a Gamma SA Fabergé ever found, I don't think. So, like, let me be the first. Let me be the first to find a first ever Gamma SA Fabergé. Unlikely, but it can happen. Anything can happen. Twilight's not really common. it's more so a uncommon Loomian. Also the Gamma's not bad for it. The green rat, or in this case, probably a black rat if it ever gets redesigned. Because like as you guys know, Minmask, aka Gamma Minmask, has Twilight's Gamma as black. Like instead of being a green rat, it's a black rat. So it's like, just saying. It's a little wild out with your new animation. Scoppy counts a common. Technically, yes. At the same time, though, it's just one of those things where it's like it's just one of the fewer Loomians. Like just like Scorp. It's either the common or the rare. Like only 2 Loomians. Now, in this case, in Lawson Beach, then yes. If you were fishing, yes. In the water, actually, yeah, both fishing and in the water in Lawson Beach, yes. But like fishing for like a Gamma Swimp or something like that, like a Gamma Swimp, I wouldn't count that. But like in Lawson Beach in general, yes, I would count Goppy. How about event comments? Yes, definitely event comments. That's why I said Kabunga and Cradle, like same thing, as well as their event forms, like the Xmas Cradle and the Halloween Kabunga, same exact thing. Actually, maybe not Kabunga, because like, I don't think Kabunga's not terrible. I'm trying to think, what's the common? Like, what tends to be the common in the events for Halloween? I know, last year technically, the common for the Halloween area mixed Halloween with the Halloween area was Griefstone. Think about it now, actually. I'm pretty sure Goppy itself, it got a buff for us hunters, because I'm pretty sure Goppy no longer has Adorable as an ability. Am I right on that? That Goppy no longer has Adorable, and that it was replaced with Finesse or something. Yeah, so like typically that's a buff to for us hunters, for those that hunt in Lawson Beach. Obviously, Lawson Beach still has the Loomian Lumika. Like Lumika still has a pop-up ability in Premonition. You should bring back the unnerved hypnotized to adventure only. Oh my god, grab the eggs, please. You know what's funny? It's the funniest thing is how the nerf hypnotized just straight up made Cinemoph's mastery so much harder than it needs to be. Like y'all know about that, right? Y'all know about the fact that the nerfed hypnotize and Snorspores just made Cinemoph's mastery so much harder than it needs to be. Like, y'all know about that one? Just use Loomian with no moves. Is that even possible? Like, is that even possible with like using like any glitch or something? Like, is that even possible at all? Makes me glad you got that mastery done way before that. You only started playing LL on Christmas. Give Cinemoth Vivid Sight Typhoon, it'd be funny. Is Typhoon like the, when I was doing the Dragadyne Soul Burst fighting, it kept missing Typhoon so many times. Like, is Typhoon like the accuracy of Hurricane? Like, is it Hurricane in this game or something? Typhoon? Or it's got like, what, 70 accuracy or something? And like 110 power? Wind Weather Hydro Blast. So like what? It's like what, 80? 80 accuracy? Alright, 10 power, 80 accuracy. I will say this, in Pokemon, I straight up despise Hurricane so dang much. Like when I be playing Rambows in Pokemon Showdown, I hate that they give flying types Hurricane because like they think that power is worth it. Like, to me, I do not like the semi accurate Hurricane, man. I don't. Like, I know it's the same accuracy as Focus Blast, but still, I would much rather use Air Slash. I'd much rather use Air Slash for a better accurate move, especially one that can flinch too, like high chance to flinch as well, over a potential miss. Like, straight up, I would just prefer that over Hurricane any day. Yeah, pronounced, oh my god, pronounced Vivian. Yeah. Yeah, don't get me started on that compound eyes crap. 98 accurate, sleep powder. Still gets the 2% miss. Still gets that 2% miss. Or even worse, the 1% miss population bomb on Mouse Hold with wide lens. Why is it pronounced Vivian instead of and spell, oh, and why is it pronounced Vivian and spelled Vivillon or Vivillon or I don't even know. That's how it should be pronounced. I see what you're saying. I see what you were saying. I should use repels, but at the same time, I don't want to use any repels because, man, I don't feel like going through my having to activate it every once in a while. Really, I just ran right in a circle around that flipping egg. Like, really? I can't lie. This might be the last stream I do on Kayego hunting because, man, Kayego hunting really does get boring. And I mean, like, I got my Fabergé Gamma, so it's like, what am I to really do at this point? Just pray for another Gamma Fabergé or a Gamma Pure Mind egg. One of the two. I mean, like, y'all are seeing this, right? Like, 16 people in here, or probably less, because, like, are just watching me just do the same exact thing over and over again. I mean, that's what you've seen me do literally every stream I've done for LL, essentially. Me doing the same exact thing over and over again when hunting. But in this case, when it comes to Fabergé hunting, or Kaego hunting, I have odds of just getting straight up nothing. And that would just suck. Whereas hunting in the grass, at least I have guarantees for some special things to potentially pop up. Oh yeah, also, y'all saw the leak that LTS posted in their Discord server, correct? Yeah, I'm sure most of us probably thought that that it would probably only Route 9. It looks like it's gonna be more than just Route 9, the very looks of it. Which honestly is great, cause like all this time and like only Route 9 being something that we're getting out of content update, story update or something like that, that'd probably be terrifying, devastating. Cause let me tell y'all right now, we is thirsty. We is thirsty, or is hungry or thirsty. We is hungry for some story content. I is hungry for some story content because I need Loomians to hunt, man. I need more Loomians to hunt. Like, I've already found all the route rares in every area in this game as of right now. Like, I need more rares to hunt. I want to forget a new roamer with a new content update. I don't know, possibly. Seems unlikely, to be honest. Because, like, obviously, there's no way of knowing if this, like, content update will have anything about the, related to the next, theater for our next, medal. And, like, so far as of right now, every theater update that's come in this game has come with the new legendary running around after you beat it in a battle. Another alpha. Kaigo. He's got some kind of gleaming. It's been some time since we've gotten anything. Hopefully we get a new Mastery Loomian, like Vari and Pure Mind. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that actually. I'm trying to think. Vari starts roaming around at like what? At like Mastery 9, I think. And then Pure Mind starts roaming around somewhere between 20 and 30. And then you get the scepter to evolve Pure Mind at like level 51. Maybe a new Master Loomian between 60 and 70. Vari at 9, Pure Mind at 29. Maybe one at like what, 50? At like what, 59? 30 more. 30, yeah. 30 levels extra. And maybe a different version of Absol. Absol might be a little tough to be. Actually, I guess not so tough. I mean, like Absol back in Brick Bronze made its appearance and was the first Mega Pokemon that you used. In this case, whereas in this case, that's already happened with Dakuda essentially. Like, sure, you had to go and find a Daku. Yo, do y'all remember how I found a Alpha Daku on stream, and that it was the time Dakuda first came out? And how, like, that could have been the first Gamma one. Like, that could have been the first Gamma flippin' Dakuda. But no, I get an Alpha one. All the 1-5. Wait, what happened, Flakies? Did anything happen, Flakies, I should say. The Gleam Daku. Oh yeah. And here's the thing. Actually, nah. Then again, it makes no sense to even mention it. I got that mastery done on that same stream beforehand. It's like, when will I ever, man? Like, when will I be the first to when will I be the first person to find something, to find the first ever something of something rare? Like, I've had opportunities, man. Like Small. Small's another example. I found a Gleam Small the day it came out. I could have had the first Gamma one. I could have had the first Gamma Small. But no, I missed another 1-5 because that's my flippin' RNG. The Dakuda. Like, everything. Stop hunting. I still haven't gotten Gamma Fabergé yet. Quit stealing for the RNG, fam. You see, I would, but at the same time, if I can find a second Gamma Fabergé, that'd be some pocket trading right there. Pocket trading right there. I mean, I can keep one Fabergé, and then maybe trade the other for some value. Assuming these are gonna have value. Probably not as value as the past. Would you trade off your second Fabergé? Talking about the Alpha or Gamma? If I found a second Gamma. If you found second Gamma, I likely would. I very likely would because I have not done any trading in a very long time because I like my stuff at the moment, so it's like it's really hard to just want to trade any of my stuff. Like, it's one of those things. Like, are y'all like that kind of person where it's like you have something that's your first ever of something, and that like it's really hard for you to like want to trade for like something better. So it's like you want to hold on to it because like it's your first ever rare thing, and like you do some more hunting in the hopes you find a second of that same thing. Because like if you find a second one of that same thing, you can try and trade that one for some other stuff. Like, that's how I am typically. Like, I'm glad I found this Gamma Fabergé pink. But it's like, I just don't want to trade it because it's my first. It's my first, dang it. I just can't bear to trade it. That's why finding a second one would be nice. So that I can trade that one for some stuff. Some good stuff. Heck, I still want a Rainbow Dusket. Like, that's the one thing that I want the most. A Rainbow Dusket. But at the same time, I just don't want to trade the pink for stuff because, like, man, it's my first. Like, how can I trade my first? Dang it. Like, I could trade if I wanted to, but at the same time, I just don't want to. See, what? See, now here's the thing. And that's another thing. I always tend to find the most the skin that has the least value, man. Like the dust skit, the Alpha Halloween dust skit. I find the least value one, aka the second least valued one, orange. Like I can never find, when it comes to things that have different colors, I can almost never find the highest value one. I always find the least value one. In this case, if it's pink, then like yes. That doesn't mean I'm angry about it, but it's like every time I always find the least valued color gamma that there is out of the whatever ones there are. Like straight up. It's funny too. It's funny how the Alpha Halloween yellow dust skit is the least valuable one out of the 6, but in this case here, the Gamma Yellow Fabergé is the most valuable one out of cyan, likely out of cyan and pink. Like straight up, I make it make sense. All right. Say if you were to find a second Gamma Fabergé, would you only be looking for gammas or V-My exotics / boost tokens? See, the thing, I don't really care about boost tokens, to be honest. Like when it comes to like high value Loomians that I would have, like in this case the Fabergé. Like if I were to trade this Gamma Pink Fabergé, I wouldn't want tokens personally. Like I want to trade for like some other high valuable Loomians. Because personally, I don't want to trade for tokens, and then like later on in the future when I use all those tokens, I get nothing worth it from trading that very rare thing. Like especially if you were someone that has a that certain J word that I shouldn't be saying, because for some reason people don't want me to say that certain J word. That if you had a J word, then like you wouldn't really care about boost tokens, cause like you can just buy more, because like you have a you know what. Okay, I guess the icicle. I guess the purple icicle pattern icicle, I should say. I guess that counts. Pretty sure it is technically the rarest and most valuable color that there is. What is that? What is that J word? A job. That's what it is. A job. The thing is, like in the next few months, I might be getting one of those, honestly. A job. Like in the next few months, coming up soon. Doesn't mean I won't stop doing YouTube though. 'Cause I love YouTube. How's the Mimic Hunt going in Tower Heroes? I am done. The name. I am currently done, as I have now found. I have found all the map mimics. I found all the global and map mimics. All there is now is the event ones. I have to wait a whole year, essentially, throughout the entire year, to be able to find the event mimics. The Easter mimic, the candy mimic, the crisp mimic, and the gift mimic. So I gotta wait throughout the entire year to be able to find those mimics when they start showing up again. What about Gamma Secret abilities / Rainbow Wisp? That's what I meant by exotics. For example, Alpha Secret ability, Fabergé's. Not really, to be honest. It's one of those things where it's like I want to trade for something that I personally would want to have, would like to have for myself. Like those kinds of exotics, like the Rainbow Wisp and all that stuff. And like more so like depends like what kind of Rainbow Wisp. Like you mean like just like Rainbow Wisp on like some common Loomies or something, or like some sort of rares, like some route rares, like a like Shachi or something like that. I mean, even then though, it's just gotta be like something that I personally would want to have for my own. Like, that's how it is when it comes to trading for me. Like if I want that Loomian that you may have, then like we may work something out. Who knows? Well, like whatever else you may have in your inventory. Like say Rainbow Wisp, Christmas Volpup. See now that'd be nice to have, but at the same time though, at the same time, compared to the a Gamma Fabergé, it probably would be really hard to try and trade it off for like around the same value as a Gamma Fabergé in general. Like unless you did a little bit of adding with the with that Volpup, I don't see myself trading for that thing just like solo. Yellow Fabergé. That's it, check. How much time we got? 8 minutes. What if I were to add to Rainbow Wisp Gamma event route rares like Wasteland and Gosswing? I wouldn't say. Kind of hard to really consider them. I mean, I guess you can consider the Wasteland rare, but like Gosswing's only 1 in 10. It's kind of hard to really hard to say it's rare, even though it technically is the rare. Cause like it's the rare out of the things you can find in the Illuminati Park. It's like still, it's just one of those things where it's like it's just there to like hold on to, and like you can't really trade them off for like any more kind of value. Also, like kind of like some small something like that. Like it's a lot to discuss. Like it's a lot to really discuss personally. Like I would have to see the kind of offers people will throw at me to really have any sort of consideration. most of the time, yeah, because like most of the time, just responding to Beta and Flaky's comment. Back in like in Brick Bronze, and like I still do to this day. To this day, I don't really care much about my OT personally. Like when trading for stuff, I don't care if I trade my OT stuff personally. Like I don't really care too much about it. But it's like when it comes to this game in particular, like I'm getting stuff for the first time ever. That's the kind of stuff I want to hold on to because like it's my first. It's my first of something that's very rare. Do you think Rainbow Wisp Tennis Bar Blast, a one-of-a-kind exotic, can get 2 Gamma Faberges from this year? I doubt. I doubt too, because like with the Bar Blast, it's just about grinding for tickets and then just getting luck and then just spending them all and getting lucky. Whereas like when it comes to these Faberges, you have to be committed. For these Faberges, you have to be committed and just sitting at your PC or on your mobile device for hours on end moving and just getting lucky. You have to pray. Five minutes left until we hop because good. Hate this area. How come GSA Faberge isn't worth more than Gamma Faberge when it's much rarer? Because Uncle Sam, that's the thing we like to call ability love, and gleaming love. Because let's be honest, we all as a lot of traders will say and have and know, people will adore Gammas much more than Alpha SAs, regardless of how rare that Alpha SA might be. I mean, unless that Alpha SA were like a roamer or something, then yeah. And in this case for the Kaiego just does not like vicious. Like the whole point of a GSA Faberge is just for a collection purpose, personally. At least that's the way I see it. At least that's the way I think traders may see it. If I'm wrong, then like I'm wrong. And and there's just that demand as well. There's always the demand. Now, if an S, let's say an Alpha, let's say a Loomian were to like show off some kind of particle effect or like gradient effect that indicates that it's an SA, then maybe that'd be a different story. But since that's not the case, unfortunately, different story, as I'm saying right now. Any predictions on Rainbow Lumians on June Luminity? Hard to say, honestly, because compared with all the Rainbows we've gotten so far, I feel like they've done almost every relevant Loomian, like almost every like popular kind of Loomian, sort of Loomian that's like relevant enough. Like they did Vari, they did Vari and Pyramine, they did Cosmeor, they did Lamba, essentially Choo Choo. Vari, Pyramine, Cosmeor, Choo Choo, Lamba, aka Lamba, Choo Choo. It's like, what other Loomian is there that's relevant? Like maybe Oxydrake? Maybe Copling? Like, I know Oxydrake or Coplin got the gem event skin, but still. Icicle. Maybe Icicle. I'm surprised that with the 1 in 32 odds were enabled on the Drogo skin. Yeah, that's one thing actually, and I've been thinking about this as well. Like, I'm pretty sure, I am so sure that like the SA odds when it comes to like buying the buying event Loomians or whatsoever, it's not 1 in 256, man. Like like there's just no way. There's no way that with so many SAs you can get, there's no way it's 1 in 256 for an SA on the event Loomians when you buy them. The Ursol, the Bar Blast, the Easter Dorogo. Like, there's no way. So it's like what odds is it then? Like, are they 1 in 32? Are they 64 or something? And obviously, like, we don't have these this confirmed at all yet. Like, we don't. Obviously, it's not confirmed that the buying of the Easter or the event Loomians are boosted with SAs, but it's like with how common you can get them, it's like they have to be boosted in some sort of way. Because like compared to like buying the starters, like compared to buying starters from the lab, those starters, it definitely does feel like 256 because you barely see SAs. Like, you barely see any SA starters show up when you're buying them from the lab. But like when buying event Loomians, those things show up a lot more. It's like they have to be boosted. But by how much though? By how much are they boosted by? We don't know that. That's why Gamma SA Tennis Barbass is 1 out of 6, and Gamma Rainbow Wisp Barbass is 1 of a kind. The odds for an SA are boosted in purchasing Loomians. The odds for SAs are boosted in purchased Loomians. Jamie confirmed it in his Easter Dorogo hunt. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know Jamie confirmed that. Oh, I'm glad he's now confirmed it, honestly. I'm glad that's now confirmed, so now we know. You don't know why the developers didn't say anything about it. I guess it's one of those things where it's like it's one of those things where it's just the developers adding in secret things without telling the community about it. Like you know how when Harmonize got boosted to 100% odds, they didn't say anything about that. Like, we as the community figured that out. That Harmonize was guaranteed now, and no longer 50%. Like, it's just them devs, man. Like, them devs will just do secret things that we as the community have to figure out ourselves. I will say though, like. The 100% harmonized thing was definitely my most favorite thing, though. Like, it's my most favorite thing because, like, I'm the one who sparked it. I'm the guy who sparked that discussion of the guaranteed harmonize, because like after I revived fossils and whatnot, like it sparked the discussion that harmonize was now guaranteed. Like I saw all the comments about it in Discord servers, everywhere. Like it was the funniest thing I've ever done and witnessed. Cause like, and like it's just funny to me to think about that every time. Yeah. Now the obvious downside is that with the guaranteed harmonize is that obviously the downside is that like you have to now be careful, or like you have to choose which harmonize you want to use when hunting. Because like let's say, for example, let's say you're hunting for the Gamma Roamers and you find a Gamma Icicle. You're using a Nimble harmonize. Obviously, the guaranteed is guaranteed to be a Nimble Icicle, which obviously Icicle does not like Nimble. And like you could be lucky in that you fail to harmonize and get a better personality, but that's not the chance though. Not the case anymore. Stop having updates because like then we have to find them and they take a long time. And it's annoying. Splash with the Loomian nerf and nobody knows until proper looks. Yeah, and that's why I want to start doing the shorts, because like as you guys know, I made the my first short was secret updates in LL1, because like, and that's what I want to start doing. Like I want to start making secret shorts where like it will discuss the secret things that LTS does that they don't publicly announce. Like in this case for this event, I could have made one for this event where like, you know how they said that they made it to where the Dragodyne Soul Burst saddle can now pick up the eggs. They didn't mention that oh my god, not now, ad. Not now, please. As I was saying, they didn't mention that that now every saddle can now pick up the eggs. Like I could have made a update for that, made a short for that, honestly. But obviously, I just didn't have the time to do so. So, but like it is what it is now. But, like I want to start making shorts for like any secret updates that they end up doing. That's not announced to the public, and that we as the community see for ourselves. Hello, Hypnotic. Where do you voice call other YouTubers sometimes? I see in streams. What do you mean by that? I mean, like, if I were to ever voice call with anyone, it'd probably be on Discord. If that's what you're asking, like, what are you trying to ask with that, Sam? That also where I talk to them or something like that. Oh no, just it's just a typical group chat, if anything, or just like just simple a voice call in their DMs or something. if it's just one YouTuber that is a simple voice call in their DMs. You voice chat on the official server. If I were to voice chat in the official server making a video, you know, there's the random chance that other people could join in on it. Other people could randomly join in that call when making a video. Like all the interruptions that we'd be having when doing so. That's just not ideal. Wait, hold up. What we hate the most is the Hypno is a 2-turn move now. I will say this. The only benefit I see out of the 2-turn Hypno is that at the very least, see, okay, I gotta see for myself because I don't know if they reworked sleep turns in this game, where it's like now the sleep turns are now just like Pokemon, where it's like it can be a 1st turn wake up, a 2-turn wake up, or a 3-turn wake up, and all that like Pokemon, or if it's still the guaranteed 2 turns of sleep or something like that. So like I have to see that for myself if anyone knows. Or at the very least is that like, I gotta look into it, man, or something, because I don't know. Obviously, like with the 2 turns sleeping and whatnot, they are guaranteed at least 1 turn. Obviously, very much guaranteed 1 turn of sleep, or even 2, if for that matter. Like if it were the guaranteed 2, then like that means you have guaranteed at least 2 shots at throwing the disc, whereas like pre-nerfed Hypno, you have only one chance at it if they were to get a 1st turn wake up or something like that. Maybe in the future, Sam. I didn't really want to collab with anyone for this event because like the Kaigo event, obviously a collab hunting in this event would be pretty boring if you ask me, because like we can only find one Loomian in particular. Essentially, the only challenge is just like finding the best gleaming at that point. And like if one person were to find a gamma pure mine egg, they'd probably just end up winning immediately. Unless that person finds a pure mine egg as well. That's also gamma. Or even Fabergé, I should say. Even a Fabergé, gamma or alpha. Either way, I just will say though that this event in particular, which is not fit for a hunting competition between someone. I think it has a chance to last 3 moves. Always 2 or wakes up. There goes below half health. Yeah, so like that's the benefit with the 2-turn sleeping move, because at the very least it saves you at least 1 turn from having to throw the disc, because like you go for the turn that you hypnotize, you put them to sleep. They get the 1 turn. They go for that's 1 turn of sleep on that same turn, which means like 1 chance essentially at tossing the disc the next time, or 2 if you're lucky enough with the 3-turn sleep. Whereas like the nerf hypnotize, you have to guaranteed at least 2 tries after you hit it the next turn. Just the way I see it, just seeing the benefits at the very least. Just the benefits. I'm just mentioning. Let Gleam Pity affect eggs and more people will hunt. Or double the odds. Or double the odds for double Gleam odds for the Faberjays, please. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind. Like, let's be like, I will say, I'm pretty sure most people, including traders, would not mind doubled odds. Would not mind doubled odds for the Faberjays, man. I'm just saying. At the start of the event, with the amount of gammas being found, you thought it was half odds. I don't know. I wouldn't say the start of the event, because I'm pretty sure it took like almost like what, 24 hours, like almost a day, before like any Faberjay was found as a gamma. At least from what I've saw. Like, I know, like, when I was streaming this event when it first came out, there were no Faberjays by the time I went to sleep. Hello, Discord ping. Faberjays would be a lot more rare. Would be a lot more rare if they didn't add the increased egg spawning odds. Yeah, I can't lie. I did not think they were gonna increase it again, because like I thought previously we were fine. I thought previously the amount of eggs that were dropping were fine enough, but like I didn't think they were gonna increase it again. Mainly though, they increased the eggs dropping again. Like, I thought it was fine already, but they said, nah, let's increase them more. Let's increase them some more. And I mean, like, this event itself was a huge improvement too, because like not only is there like the increased amount of eggs dropping, there's also the nice QOL feature, quality of life update, where like there's no longer the stupid text that shows up whenever you grab an egg, because like that text popping up every time you grabbed an egg in previous events. That was annoying as heck. So like, I'm glad they removed that finally. Like, very glad they removed that. Like, no more text. What up, Yellow Faberjay? Doing pity on eggs would make the gamma fabs basically worthless. Yeah, at that point, yeah. If anything, I'm fine with doubled odds. Like, don't worry about pit. Like, I don't care about the pity. If anything, just make them doubled odds. Make the Faberjays doubled Gleam odds. Doesn't Gamma Fabergé have any color, like a 160,000 or something? Any Gamma Fabergé is 164,000. 100, which is the odds of getting the odds of getting a Fabergé encounter, times 640 odds of Gamma with the boost and charm. So like 64,000. 64,000 for any Gamma Fabergé to spawn. We're talking, yeah. That's talking specifics, Hypnotic. If we're talking any Fabergé, if we're talking any Fabergé, 64,000. Like in this case for me, I got my Fabergé Gamma. Like I didn't care which one I got. Like 64,000 is all I cared about for me, because like I just got one Fabergé. I didn't care what color it was. I got what I wanted. Yeah, finding any game, like the odds for any Fabergé Gamma, they've always been 64,000. Like the odds have always been 64,000 for any Gamma Fabergé to appear. Like if you want any Gamma Fabergé, they've always been 64,000. Now specifics, obviously, as mentioned, one in 92. 192,000, as you said. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but like that's how it's always been. And they've always said this before in the past too, with the previous Kayegos in the past. Like they've mentioned that a Fabergé is 1 in 100 to spawn. But like you want a specific one, 1 in 300, 1 out of 3. That Fabergé is the color that you want when you initially encounter one. Whose Rainbow was Nevermare is that? The only existing one in this entire game. The only existing Rainbow Wisp Gamma Christmas Nevermare in this entire game. Which I'm pretty sure is owned by... Let me see if I can actually find them. If they're... which game are they in? Which game are they in? Dang it, I forget which game they're in. Yeah, this. Right, here they are. Let me see here. Click the name. Click the. Okay, maybe find the user. Okay, yeah. They probably traded then. I'm pretty sure. Probably traded then. I know Burb found the Rainbow Wisp Nevermare, so he likely traded to Super Tacos here. Like we all know Burb found the Rainbow Wisp Nevermare Christmas. Also, hello, Shadow. Oh yeah, I know Burp still has it, but like he definitely just gave it to Tacos here because like it's the only existing Nevermare in this entire game. Like Tacos here currently has it with him. Was there one or two Xmas? I'm pretty sure there was one. I swear there was only one Xmas Nevermare Rainbow was found. I swear it's only one found. The one that we just saw. Oh, you mean Adiaga? Oh, you're talking about Adiaga. Oh, sorry. Adiaga. I think for Adiaga, I think there was like 3 found. Was there 3? I know 2. I know at least 2 were found. I don't know if there was 3. Any Rainbow Summer Waba? I think 1 was found. I think at least 1 Rainbow Summer Waba was found. I don't know if there's more than that though. I know at least 1 was found. Because else got there was like 4. Yeah. Yeah. There is a Rainbow Wisp Summer Waba. I know 1 definitely exists. What other event roamers are there? Elephage? Halloween Elephage? None were found by Elephage. There was no... Yeah, there was... Funnily enough, actually, there was no Rainbow Wisp Halloween Elephage found. But there was a Gamma SA one found. There was a Gamma SA Elephage found for Halloween. But not one for Rainbow Wisp. Ain't that funny? Rainbow's almost found, but never went public. At that point, we can't confirm it. Then, at that point, we can't confirm that one exists if it was never public. We can't just say that a Rainbow Wisp Halloween Elephage exists because like if it was never public, then like we don't know that one was actually found. And people will forever think that like one was never found. To the server, you met the owner. Any screenshot of it at the very least? Like any screenshot at all. Like unless we see some kind of screenshot or something hypnotic, then like we can't really say. And not to say you're capping or anything, but it's just one of those things where it's like unless we see it ourselves, unless I see it myself, then like I cannot say, like none of us can say that it actually does exist. Oh my god, can I stop stuttering so much, please? Calm it down, Arcs. Calm it down. So, like, as I'm saying, like, is there any sort of screenshot of the Rainbow Wisp LFH Halloween? Because, like, otherwise, unless I see it, unless anyone sees it, hard to really believe it. There were like 3 Rainbow Wisp X's Metros found, you think? I know at least one was found. I don't know how many were found though for Metronet's for Metronet in general. Christmas. Just 4. But tell me right now, Hypnotic, any screenshot at all of that LFH? Yes or no, fam? Tell me right now, any screenshot at all of the LFH at all that you can possibly show if you can. Maybe I can get in contact with the owner if you remember the owner's name. Is it they don't want public? Can you at least... Okay. What if you censored their name? What if you or I just censored their name? How that make them feel then? Because I won't lie, if you're just gonna gatekeep something that rare, then like at that point, I don't know. At that point, like if you're gonna gatekeep something that rare, that's just gonna make it more suspicious that like you don't actually own that Loomian itself. Like just simply censor out your name. Simply censor out your own name, and like at that point, everything's fine. At that point, we all know one exists, but like we all know who owns it. Simple as that. Keep yourself private. No DM spam. No nothing. I don't know, Serene. Hypnotic here says that one does exist. It was never public though. That's because the owner never made it any public at all. Never made it public at the very bit. If I got a Rainbow Wisp reskin ROM, I would rather share it to the public. At that point, yeah. Like here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you don't want your name showing on something rare because you don't want to get like spammed DMs or something like that, then like simply just censor your name out. Or like if you show me, I will gladly I don't know like gladly, but like you get me. I will censor your name out to the point where like no one will know that you found this. You can keep your privacy. People will just know that this Loomian exists and that there's proof of it. That there's proof that this Loomian does in fact exist. And that it's not being gatekeeped to have the knowledge of that it does not exist at all. For people, and people will believe that too. People will believe it. So it's like, Please don't gatekeep something so rare. Just simply censor your name out, man. Like, it's not like it should not be that tough. It was a regular Rainbow was LFH. Ah. It was a regular LFH, dang. Okay, so one really does not exist then. One really does not exist at all then. Like no Rainbow was LFH Halloween does not exist at all. And that's a true fact. Again. You might or might not be dyslexic. What does that mean? What does that mean? I assume it's some kind of condition or like RAM condition or something like that. I don't know. Give me some knowledge, please. Like, give me some knowledge. Actually, like I'm actually being genuine about this. Like, I need some knowledge on being dyslexic. I need some knowledge, please. Vision problems with words. Where you have difficulty reading or understanding words. Okay, then. Okay, then. I mean, like, I'm the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but, like, you guys know me. You guys know that I stutter a lot of my words. Like, I've been doing this entire stream with all the talking I've been talking about. Like, you guys know I stutter a ton. But, like, it is... Oh, my God. Not now, ad. Come on. You know, I'm server hopping. Screw this. We're gonna server hop these last 22 minutes. Maybe that'll change something. I always have the mindset that don't believe it till you see it. Yeah, I'm that same thing. Like you know, like flipping Serene here. You know, y'all know how Serene found the found that Rainbow Wisp Adiaga Christmas when it came out 15 minutes in. Like, I had that same exact mindset. Like, we all did. Like, my chat and me, we had that same exact mindset. I had to see that flipping thing in game to really believe it. Like no screenshot at all. I had to see that thing in game. Like, in game, on stream, we all had to witness it. All of us had to witness that on stream right there, right then and there. Was there any Rainbow Wisp Xmas Gargoyle forms ever found? I know, I think a couple were found. I know there was at least one. I don't know if there's any more, though. As far as the Xmas Gargolems. The Gamma Lifeguard Shark Pod was so annoying. Yeah, that's the one. That's another thing, too. I'm and like straight up, I despise it, man. I despise it so much. I straight up hate it when people make fake images on every new thing. Every flippin' time. Every time something is new, people always want to be that biscuit and flippin' make a fake image of it. A fake image of its gleaming. It's such a... It makes me annoyed. It annoys me so much. It annoys me so goddamn much. Like, it's not even funny anymore. It was fun. Like, it was funny beforehand. Like, the Mutagon itself was a long time ago when it first came out. Like, people believed it, even the Elephage, too. But every time, it annoys me so much. Every time. Like, it's gotten to the point where it's like, I want to see it in game. Like, if I see it in game, I will much more believe it. But like a screenshot of it, just hard to believe. Just hard to believe. So on so many levels. Will people accept tokens for SA roaming, no Gleam? Some people probably would. Especially if they have like a spare or something like that. 'Cause like sometimes SA ROMs are not so hard to find. I mean, they are hard to find in most cases, but like if you're fortunate enough, you might be able to get multiple of them. Be able to trade them for others. Like Pergon, for example, like the Xmas Pergon. Like, I found quite a few of the SAs. Quite a few replicate Pergons. Like, that's a benefit. Honestly, you find it easier to trade for tokens when no event is going on. I can see what you mean, honestly. Yeah, obviously during events, like, yeah, people are desperate. People is always desperate for them tokens, man. You have a J word. You have a J word, so you tend to snatch the rarer things people have for token trades. Yeah, and that's and that's the benefit. That's the benefit for having a J word is that you get them easy token trades. Because you can just work out your go to your J word, and then you get more, and you can buy more for more stuff. That's the benefit right there. Time we got 20 minutes. There's been a huge lack of anything recently. aka a lack of gleamings being found. Like, what is going on, man? You haven't found an alpha nor fab in like an hour now. That's the one thing about these about Faberge or about Kaigo hunting is that you have these very dry periods from time to time, and they suck. Having these dry periods from time to time without anything being found, like that's the sucky part right there. You know, random thought. Random thought. You guys ever think I will ever beat my rarest find record right now? Because as you guys know, my rarest find at the moment is still that flippin' corrupt SA Cosmeor. So it's like I'm sitting at a 4.2 million fine. Like, will I ever beat those odds with something? Like, one Rainbow Wisp Roamer can beat those odds easily. One Rainbow Wisp Roamer can easily beat those odds. Just find a corrupt SA Melvari. No. If I were to beat those odds, let it be something catchable, please. Please let me beat those odds with something catchable. Not something uncatchable, please. Like, I don't need that happening twice. Or even a corrupt Faberjay too. Even a corrupt SA Faberjay. Because like, I have no roam boost going right now. Like, if I were to find a corrupt SA Faberjay, that can also beat those odds. It better not happen. Even though this event ends in like what, 3 days now. That would be the first ever to find a SA Rainbow Wisp Roamer. What's the rarest find at the moment again? Do anyone remember? I forget now. What's the rarest find in this game currently? Because like I'm forgetting it completely. Rainbow. Oh, the Rainbow Wisp SA KU, huh? Yeah, that's over a billion odds, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Rainbow's Reindeer. Now that's the rarest in terms of value, if you ask me. Hypnotic. I'm talking odds. I'm talking the odds. KU is what? A 1 in 67? 167 is KU's odds of being found during Christmas. What's higher than those odds? Pretty much Icicle, if you ask me. Yeah, Icicle. Yeah, Icicle. Like, in terms of not roamers or anything like that, like, no roamers. No roamers. I'm pretty sure only Icicle could beat those odds as a normal Loomian. Yeah, there is a Rainbow Wisp reindeer. It was 170 for that event in the odds chart. Was it 170? I swear it was 67. Let me see. Wait, see now I got see for myself. I swore it was 67. I gotta make sure I'm not. Let me hold up. I don't care if I'm wasting time. I gotta see this. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's 70, huh? 67 in previous events, yeah. Huh. I don't know how I did not spot that, honestly, the first time I saw that list pop up. The 170, K-Ute. What can beat that? Icicle. Literally the only normal Loomian besides a roamer that can beat those odds with its own Rainbow Wisp SA is Icicle. Literally. Oh yeah, and Vari. Yeah, and Vari. Yeah, Vari too. Yeah, Vari and Pyramide. Yeah, you're right. Vari and Pyramide can also beat those odds. If they were to also get a Rainbow Wisp SA of themselves. Male or female for the Vari. Well, the Weather Looms can't beat those odds because the Weather Looms are 64. 1 in 64 for the Weather Loomians. They can't beat those odds. A male SA Rainbow Wisp Vari would be the rarest. A female would too. Like female Vari's 1/100. Like it beats the 70 odds. Like a Rainbow Wisp SA female Vari can also beat those odds too. But like a male in that case, that'd be even more insane. If it were a male, I should say. Has a Gamma SA Rainbow Wisp Kaigo been found? Like any power, including common? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Again, a Gamma SA Rainbow Wisp Kaigo, if any? I actually don't know that one. C-Mix found one? Oh, look at that. The dry period is done, but not in a good way. Maybe your essay. We've got, what, 5 minutes left? Not even essay, so you die. Why kill alpha uncommons? Because I don't have a need for them. I already have all the alpha uncommons, I think. So it's like, I have no need for them. So I'm just gonna kill them for the extra eggs that we get. The extra 5 eggs for killing or catching the Kaegos. You joined and spawned an alpha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Exotic. I cannot believe that, flippin', Rowan, aka Radical Flight, like, she would find a Rainbow Wisp, yellow Fabergé, man. First it was the Nevermare, and now that. I mean, then again, like, it's been what, 3 years now? Like, when did Nevermare first come out? Like, it was, like, what, 2021's Halloween event, I think? It's like, it's been, like, what, 4 years now? Almost 4 years? Yes, Zay, I will. In fact, funny thing, Zay, I was gonna upload that today. I already have it made. I was going to upload the video of me buying 1,000 Easter Dorogos, but I decided not to do so because Jamie made his today. Jamie made and uploaded his today, so it's like I'm gonna just wait on mine. I'm gonna give mine a day so I can release mine because Jamie happened to make his today. So, yeah. You're gonna buy some on stream? I was gonna say, I was gonna probably buy the, actually, let me see. Like, you during Xmas. I don't know. I was thinking of just, like, really just buying these, I was thinking of using these using these Easter eggs to buy some more. Like, I've already done my 1,000 Easter Dorogos. I was just gonna use these Easter eggs to buy some, the Fabergé disc. buy some more Fabergé disc. Because, like, obviously they're limited time, so it's like, I'm gonna buy more of them. I'm gonna buy some more Fabergé disc, because, like, I might as well. There goes our time. This alt still has 4 minutes left to see if it gets anything with these 4 minutes. Hey, you're new to the channel and I'm loving your content. Just sub. Welcome to my channel, Wispy. Appreciate the support. What you'll see on this content is just me doing a lot of LL content of whatever happens in this game. A lot of fun stuff, a lot of streaming. We have a good time. We have a good time. Oh yeah, to answer your question, let me see, Grimmy, how did 1,000 batteries go? You can't see a number on the first one, but that's a 1 on the after the 2 on this one. Does that answer your question, Grimmy? Does this answer your question? I will say though, I'm not satisfied in my Titan count. I will say the fact. Like looking at this Titan count, something tells me if I want any shot at any Titan Gamma, I need to try and trade for more, if anything. Possibly try to find some trades from people that are trading those Gamma Titans or whatsoever. Yeah. Hold up. This Alta has a few minutes of has about a minute of boost left. Let's use that time and buy like 6 Dorogos. I think we can. Let me grab my Nimble Dusket real fast. Come on, grab it. Now let's run over to the Easter man. I think we can buy. Okay, we can buy 5. Come on, 5. I think I got in time. I don't know. I bought 5. Now, will one of these 5 be a Gleaming? Probably maybe an Alpha. I doubt Gamma, but maybe an Alpha. Nope, no Gleam. Darn. Any essays? No essays. Darn. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Buy the token? Okay, sure. Okay, we can full screen now. Because alt account, you found nothing. So you can leave. All right, y'all. Actually, while we're here, oh yeah, real quick, Grimmy, since you're still here, I think, hopefully, since you're still here, I showed you the Titan count, but I didn't. I don't want that. I don't want 1,000 batteries go. Second answer. Here's your second answer. Let's see. Let me see something real fast. 2,000 plain disc. Yeah. Free disc galore. You know, one of the worst part is that, like, the worst part is that, well, not really the worst part, but, like, I already have so many discs. I already have so many of the typing disc. Like, I want to trade some of these to my alt account, because my alt account could actually use some of this. But no, that would take ages. Like, where's item trading, man? Like, where is the item trading so that my alt account can get some of this too? So that my alt can get some of all of this. Like, please. Where is the item trading? I need the item trading so I can give my alt account some of this as well, because it actually needs some of that. Please, LTS. Please, Brad. Una's avatar. Well, I'm still here. Let's go and buy the disc here, because why not? First off, let me buy the token here as well. So, cyan, magenta, and then yellow. I just realized, actually, it's magenta. It's not even pink. It's actually magenta, Kaiego. But I think most people are saying it's pink. Then again, isn't magenta and, like, pink the same exact color hue or something? Like, is that like an argument or something? Magenta and pink being the same hue, or being the same regardless. So I'm pretty sure this community itself is saying that this is pink, and not saying magenta. Like, am I being right on that one? First off, let me make sure these are actually balanced. So, one yellow, 2 magentas, and then 1 cyan. So 1 cyan, 2 magentas, and then 1 yellow. Yeah, there we go. So 20 for both. What can we buy? We buy 10 of each. Yes. 10 of those. 10 of those. And 10 of those. Alright, now, how low can we go? Can we do 5 for both? 6. 7. 8. 7. 7 of those. 7 of those. 7 of those. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, that's about right. Is it more effective to hunt in full screen, or is it just the same as split screen? What are you trying to say, Thea? I mean, like, for me, like, if you're using more than one account, I suggest the split screen. Highly suggest the split screen if you're using more than one account, aka like 2 or something. Like, yeah. Than full screen, because like I think it's a little more tougher to switch through them on full screen. That's why I always prefer split screening when duo hunting. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it for our hunting for today. Let's go through our find. Literally 1 gamma find. And here's our 1 gamma find right here. A gamma uncommon. A gamma of the wavy, I think. I think this is the wavy gamma, too. So, that's pretty nice. Pretty good. Well, if y'all enjoyed this stream, if you could, leave a like, sub, and ring that bell. And I'm gonna upload my 1000 Easter Dorogos tomorrow, so you get to find out what I got during that video and whatnot. And yeah, make sure you do your hunting, your last minute hunting, because this event ends in 3 days. And yeah, also I will point out, with the event ending in 3 days, make sure you guys got the frame and background from the raid. The Soul Burst raid, because likely those are not coming back either. So make sure you got the background and the frame from the raid. Well, let me show you right now. No, wrong one. Profile. Let me show you right now. Where is it? Yeah, that's right here. Yeah, that's right here. The Egg King's Treasury, exclusive to 2025 Dragonine event. Make sure you get both of these, and then the frame, the egged out frame. Don't forget these. Very important that you get these if you haven't already. Yeah, because like these are not coming back. So make sure you get them, because these are not coming back. Likely. Alright, well that's done again. That's it for this stream. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, sub, and ring that bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.